Hi guys, how are you all doing? Sorry for the delay. I really didn't want to do that after just coming back from that week-long hiatus and where I just kept getting so icky. And I swear that my voice is not like this because I just ate dinner. Because I didn't stream right after I got home. So now I sound like a chain smoker because I just had to eat some real good spaghetti and salad. Mmm. Yum, 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 yum. Did you know there's nicotine in spaghetti? It's why my voice sounds like this. And now I'm back to normal. But I hope everyone has been doing well, especially to wait for me. Like, I really wanted to make it a long stream today. I really wanted to make up for, me having it a shortish stream 2 days ago. Because with Coffin and Andy and Lele, yeah, no. I don't think I want to talk about it. And I did get told over what happens at the end of Chapter 2 with 2 decisions to make, so I'm just going to be content with that. One part I'm not surprised with, but another part, okay, yeah, I'm really glad that I decided to just drop that game, because the last thing I want to do is scar myself even further and just be reminded about the troubles I had. I forgot to deploy the 1-minute ad break at the beginning of the intro, and now we just got ads. Well, I hope everyone has been doing well. I'm definitely looking forward to next week for when I actually have the long streams going on. That's what I intend to go for. So that way I can get those statistics up, because oh god, I worry too much over statistics. I need to tell myself to just be quiet about it. But I definitely want to make sure that my European viewers can also see me, so that's why I really stress out in just making sure that I can stream at the earlier times that I've been able to, because that has worked out terrifically for many people, and I really want to keep that going. But what can you expect? It was a surprise thing for where I got an email by the dentistry telling me, oh, by the way, your appointment is canceled. I'm like, what? Oh, with the shift of people coming in and out, that's horrible. And then the best appointment I could get was, well, today, because I had to book the appointment yesterday just to get as good time as possible. And I'm just like, well, it's a good thing it's an off day from work, so I think it's the best thing I'm gonna have to take. Otherwise, I may end up waiting for too long. It may end up forgoing, because I'm just getting back into the swing of things after my hiatus. So I figured that was the best decision to make, and well, I'm here now. That's what counts the most. I am here and present for you guys. I am ready to rock and roll for Dead Space, so that way the only horror that I want to see is not psychological horror and shit that's really messed up from Coffin of Andy and Lele, but instead, Dead Space. Dead Space! Oh, yeah, I love difficult games like those. Dark Souls, Elden Ring, that I still have yet to finish. Dead Space, which I will definitely finish. It's funny how I'm more honed in getting Dead Space done than Elden Ring, which I find funny, as I may end up sacrificing Elden Ring for when I get into the swing of things for when, oh yeah, when I can finally get Oblivion Remastered up and rolling. I still want to stream it, and I'm really sad that I'm not able to stream it right now. You have any idea with how kind of buggy it is for when you play it without streaming, as well as not having a browser source open, because that can cause the game to go grrrr. I'm really glad that I decided to upgrade my PC. Games are getting far more demanding now. I do sound like a broken record. I know I mentioned it before, but yeah, games are just getting far more demanding. Imagine games getting so demanding just to meet with consumer demand, but they fall with this niche consumer demand, and then things just become really expensive, and, well, all hail indie games, for where AAA games may need to, start dialing down and produce, shitty, let's just say, Call of Duty shit warfare, and it just becomes a basic first-person shooter without too much story made, just so it could be an affordable $60 that people would want to have, but at the price of quality sacrifice and given for the economy, yeah, not unless we can get the economy swinging back on things, ever since, I know that a contributing factor is the war on Ukraine, especially with the embargo on Russia. Like, I know ever since that happened, that the economy just... Hopefully that ends soon. I really do hope so, because I really feel horrible for the Ukrainian lives that are lost. I had thought about doing a donathon for that, of course. I just really wanted to make sure that I can, like, properly get the numbers rolling, and, well, since my bitathon proved successful, like, what's to say a donathon in December wouldn't prove fruitful at all, because a bunch of you guys, for certain occasions, are more than willing to chip in and help out, and I really do appreciate you guys about that. Like, I'm really glad that I do have the community that loves and appreciates me. Honestly, you guys have been, like, way better than, like, how I started off. Like, I remember one time when I tried to send a heartfelt message to somebody that would often appear in my stream chats, and they're like, lol, what the hell? I'm like, oh, I mean, you know, I mean, I'm just blurting things out. I just laughed it off, but deep inside, I felt really, really terrible about it. And it made me think, am I just too much of a loving kind of guy that seeks too much affection? Do I need to shut myself out from society a bit? Yeah, and I did that. I even tried that out before at one point in time, and not the most pleasant feeling to ever go for. And I realized that in the present day, I really can't help but just be the quirky, expressive person I am. Especially in a bunch of collabs I am, where I'm just like the typical guy that's just pretty peculiar, but really entertaining in his own fashion. Hey, Funny, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh, Spring Trip and Dead by Daylight. Well, I'm really glad that's treating you well. And thank you for wishing me a good day. The stream started later than expected because my dentistry told me that my... Yeah, my dentistry told me that I need to just go mate with some seals, and that was my mating call for seals. Hi, buddy. Yeah, hi. Good to see you. Thanks for helping me practice my mating call, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Do you think that I am going to attract some excellent mates? I really hope so. I think that should attract some nice seals to come my way. I mean, I'm single and ready to mingle, so I'm desperate. I'll take this. No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding, guys. I would, ew, just bleh. I'm not gonna take the joke any farther than it needs to be. The joke has already been said. But I really hope you've been doing good, buddy. I should have prepared myself mentally ahead of time just because I started my stream way later than I wanted to. But blame my dentistry, guys, because they had to let go a couple staff members, but really they were just transitioning out of the city. I assume in a peaceful and mutual manner. And the best appointment I could get was literally today. I called them yesterday to say, hey, what's up? And they were like, we can book you for this day. Can you do it? I'm like, yeah, I can. But yeah, when Springtrap comes out, honestly, he's gonna be my main. Well, I don't doubt that. And when's the second FNAF horror movie supposed to come out? I know there's supposed to be another one. Is it gonna be this year? I wonder if when I go see, I don't know, Doomsday? Avengers Doomsday, that I'm just gonna see a trailer for the second... Well, then again, I am pretty much around enough on the internet, so I'm bound to hear about it. Especially in a few servers that I'm a part of that would be bound to share some news with me. So I don't think I'm going to miss the announcement anytime soon, but something tells me it's just gotta be this year. Oh, it is gonna be later this year? Okay, well, I'm definitely right on the money for that. I may go see it in theaters like I did with the first one. Though when I went to go see the first one, there wasn't too much people around me because I ended up seeing the movie pretty late into the game, but on time to go see it in theaters. Though I'm not gonna lie, when trying to watch it for a second time, I couldn't exactly get into it because I thought the main character, not your typical fashion for like somebody to follow along with. But then again, I don't usually watch horror movies because there's a bunch of horror movies that I have seen or just know about, primarily know about, that's pretty cliche for where the original well-renowned horror films Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, oh, Chef's Kiss. Alien, oh, Chef's Kiss. Wait, was it Alien? No, it's Alien, it's Alien. I've even seen the original, what was it, It? No, that's the clown. I'm trying to think of that one monster that was in a dog, but then just came out and killed a whole bunch of people. No, wait. The Thing! Yeah! Okay, actually, that was the 70s version. I've actually seen the 50s version of The Thing, which is pretty drastically different. But yeah, I have seen the 70s version of The Thing, and honestly, I thought it was pretty damn good just to see it. Even though, like, as we were discussing in film history, that people were saying that that particular movie for The Thing, like, when it came to designing, like, the flesh of the monster, it just seemed too, like, unrealistic. But I don't know what they were thinking, but when I saw that, I was like, ew, look at them just dig through the carcass. Look at that. Ew. Ewy. And I was finally happy to say, wow, I'm getting cultured with some horror films, as the film studies class that I was in at that time mostly paid attention to horror films because that was the topic of discussion, to showcase them on the big screen. Now, there were cases for where they did tell other people, especially female students, for where if they have certain trauma with, like, the movies that they contain that are going to be watched, then they were excused, so that way they wouldn't need to, like, have a relapse of their past memories, which honestly, I consider that to be, like, a great thing for them to do, so that way, you know, no professors get in trouble and nobody has to be caused in distress, which honestly is a really great thing to, like, just point out there. Like, now I know that with Andy and Lele, like, I'm pretty sure that there were, like, warnings, like, beforehand from, like, the game, right? Wait, were there warnings? You know, usually I would just buzz through the warnings, but I don't think it contained too specific of warnings when, like, loading in that game. That just made me feel like, I can't play this anymore. I don't want to play it anymore. I'm just gonna stop. I don't want to touch that game at all anymore. But you know, a game that's gonna be pretty much, let's just say, the polar opposite of... Okay, I don't know if I can say exact polar opposite, but definitely opposite vibes to go for, and that's a game that I recently got handed over for free to test out the beta over, which is, what was it? Let me go check out what game I got that I'm going to be playing next week on Tuesday. What game is that? If I go check real quick. It is Pivot of Hearts. It is a non-monogamous visual novel, but with interesting mechanics over tarot card readings, and it can turn into a fantasy RPG for whatever reason, which I find pretty interesting. But a lot of the times it would take place in real life, like actually in real life rather than in a fantasy world, because it's just, you know, just to portray the people playing Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, yeah, sure thing, Funny. No problem at all. You are more than happy to lurk. I'm more than happy to have lurkers around here. And if you do decide to mute the stream, please mute the tab and not the stream itself, otherwise that will not count as a view, as Twitch will just mark that as a loss of view, so please be sure to mute the tab for those that do decide to lurk. Now, for those that say that it is a myth, because I've heard one time somebody say that is a myth, that is not a myth. That is something logistically found in statistics with a bunch of streamers out there, for where if you mute the tab, then your viewership still counts, but if you mute the stream, then your viewership does not exist at all. But I really hope that Dead by Daylight treats you really well, Funny. I really hope you get plenty of kills as the killer. I hope you're skilled enough. But yeah, Pivot of Hearts, like, I had to really think about it because the first two games that I was handed over for free... Hi, Webbin! Welcome to the stream! Welcome, welcome! I'm so glad to have you here! Hi! Yeah, the first two games that I got for free on Lurkit, not so good. The next one, well, at least it wasn't too buggy, but still, I had to bring up concerns to the developers, and they took my criticism kindly, especially with the epilepsy warning that should have came with the game, and they took good note about that. But still, something about this visual novel, I feel like there is some potential with this, for where maybe it's not your typical setting that would make it very, very popular, but it could still go good with a niche set of gamers, for where if I intrigue you guys to play it, and if I end up finding it really, really good, then I'd say that'd be like a great win for all of us, especially to unwind from the mess that we saw from Coffin of Andy and Lele. Like, honestly, I find it as very funny timing to just, like, make up for, like, the uncomfortable times that I was going through in that game, to just have this nice, sweet, loving, and non-monogamous visual novel. Now, I don't judge anyone that would go for being poly, because I have a friend that is polyamorous, and that's Serena Nisi, for where she has 2 partners, and honestly, I'm really happy for her, and I'm so glad that she's made herself terrific in a good stance. Oh, hi, Smoke King. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi. Now, I have been wondering for a while if I could possibly be polyamorous. Like, I did talk to Serena about that, just for... No, I do notice you. I do notice you, King. I do. Yeah, I talked to her if I was, like, in any way polyamorous, and she said that there is a guy in her server that would be perfect to ask about this, but since then, I haven't really gotten the chance to talk to them about it. I'm just like, wait, am I in the right server, or is this a collab server? Or did you mean your personal server? Do you have a personal server? I mean, do you have a public-wide server, Serena? But I couldn't get a response yet, because at times, she can be pretty slow to respond, because, hey, she can be pretty busy. Like, I go through, like, busy times for where I may not immediately respond to people DMing me at times. Man, I'm sniffing a lot. I feel like because of the hiatus that I feel like I can't exactly catch my breath that well. And I'm just like, breathe, Mint, breathe. Like, it was kind of a struggle for me to fix up the recordings. Just a couple recordings for Idle. So that way my mixer can, like, create something fantastic. Some parts are good, but other parts needed fixing, and I gave them a couple re-recordings so that way I can get the pitch just right where it needs to be. For where I had way better breath control, and I was able to match the vibe with everything else going on with the rest of the recordings. I swear I don't have the sniffles anymore. I'm just like running out of air more quickly than I thought, because I haven't written down my notes like a good streamer just to have topics on hand, so I'm kind of just rambling on as I didn't have enough time, because I just had to spend time to eat and set up the stream. But yeah, like, I was talking to Serena about possibly me being polyamorous, for where I don't know if I'll end up finding a safe way for me to find out if I am poly. Because so far, a lot of my ways of thinking just go for, like, having a monogamous relationship. But, of course, I really do like the sense of community that I do connect really well with others. Like, even sometimes going off with jokes that can prove, like, almost on an intimate level. I don't know exactly how to describe. But it's like, yeah, we really do not mind spreading lewd jokes around here. Like, even my bestie, Snowy, called me out for being a male wife, just to say, hey, I want you to contribute to the cooking while I do the baking when we do get the chance to visit each other. And I was like, okay, yeah, that sounds like a really good deal, Snowy, that really does. I would really love to visit my bestie Snowy next year, to have like a offline collab. Like, maybe if I were to visit her during, like, the holidays, like during Thanksgiving or even Christmas. Not exactly on those days, because according to my job, I have to work those days, and there's nothing that I can do about it. Nope. I have to work those days, which is a great sin. Well, some stores may choose to close on, like, say, a Christmas, which, you know, really would make sense. Like, there is this chain of stores that they just don't close on any particular holiday, that they just remain open. I know that Targets are just bound to close on holidays because of their unique work culture with their policies that are set in place, especially when they try to hire youngins so that way they can get a good workflow going on, and just to make sure that everything is out there and having like appealing starter pays, as the minimum wage here, well, yeah, they can most certainly do it, so they can comfortably go along with the minimum wage that is going to be set to its like actual announced change like a few years ago starting next year, which honestly is really great, so that way the spending power can be fit more in line with the people that really need it here in my state. But it really does suck that in other states that the minimum wage is like, what, still $9.50, and there are lawmakers that just come up with like the broadest explanations for why that is just, and saying like these percentages and just going off with like a broad explanation. Like, fuck that. I think you're in office like for way too long and you're just looking at numbers and the people themselves. Like, you have any idea why people protest? Huh? You got any idea why? You see why they angry? You see why they're willing to fight for it? Honestly, like, the business suits, and especially with like video game industries, that they just don't understand. They don't. And speaking of which, remember when I was telling you guys that Borderlands 4 is going to cost $80? So it seems that it may be under speculation that it may not end up costing that much, as the guy that responded to one's tweet just wanted to sound edgy, or, you know, what's that other word I'm looking for? Unhinged. Yeah, that's it. Unhinged. Just to try to make themselves sound cool, as if to say, lol, we're obviously gonna love this game, and even if it were to cost like this much, that could really show that you are a dedicated fan and to support us, lol. He didn't exactly respond that way to that fan, but still, like, that head developer did not make a good call with that, and that has definitely brought scrutiny to like the Borderlands franchise. Just like how the Borderlands movie, as I've heard, only ended up being okay, especially from what you guys have told me. And in all honesty, I really hope Borderlands 4 doesn't cost $70, and by the time it does come out that I can afford to pay for it. I did tell my singing coach that after my next payment with her that I'm not going to be able to afford any more singing lessons, and God, that really does break my heart. But Sana did tell me that we could still be friends, of course, and that it really shouldn't change anything, and if she wants to listen to like any recordings I got going on, then she's more than happy to provide her opinion on them, because I'm her friend, a very good, trusted friend. Now, the run is live, and Sana, they really want me to get into a Schedule 1 collab with them, but as I had to tell them that, oh no, it costs $20, I can't afford to pay for it right now. Oh no, that sucks. But there are other games that Sana is like really down to play with me, like Repo, for example, Dead by Daylight, Phasmophobia, oh, you name it. The last time I played Phasmophobia was like, what, a month ago? And I saw all these cool things that I've never seen before. That was just a lot to take in, that I just kept getting so confused, as my other friends that were with me in that collab, I just couldn't exactly digest everything, as they were like gearing towards like just getting everything set up and seeing all of these Easter eggs. And I'm just like, I'm trying to catch up to what's going on. I'm really trying. But yeah, they were like leagues ahead of me with like really getting things going on for that game. I did work hard singing so that way I could get those recorded lines to my mixer, so that's one reason why I am tired. Of course, I am taking it slowly with like getting back into working out, so that way I can get some good energy flow within me to make up for less reliance on caffeine. Now, funny enough, I'm gonna soon make my press kit, and, well, one of the companies that I wish to apply for is one that provides those, you know, caffeinated beverages, but for gamers with those like powder mixes. But they do have some non-caffeine options, which is something that I actually would like to try out. And I have tried free samples before when I got the chance to, when I applied to like one website before, for where they were totally okay with handing out free samples to first timers, and I was like, oh, okay. And honestly, they taste good, like pretty refreshing for where I did get my energy in me, but not overstimulating like coffee does. So honestly, if I were to like become a regular with their services, if I could afford for it, then honestly, I think that'd be like a really great thing for me. And if I were to get sponsored with them, then I'd say that would be really, really terrific for me. Why can't I breathe? Like, last night, I just kept giggling a fit and getting so many hiccups as Ron was trying to get rid of the hiccups by, like, making me laugh my ass off and snoring like a pig. And I did forget to promote their streams on Discord. Hi, Fan! Welcome to the stream! Welcome, welcome! How are you? I'm kind of hazy with coming up with things to say in my Just Chatting segment because I only just got home recently from the dentistry, so I'm kind of ill-prepared. Ill-prepared to, like, be my yapping self. That would be great. I hope they can sponsor you. God damn it, Fan. God damn it. Maybe I really should try GamerSupps or whichever brand it was that my manager recommended to me. I know there's one particular brand that's been getting a lot of hate going on Twitter, and she just wants to make sure that clients such as myself don't make the wrong decision to apply for the wrong sponsor, and I would get hate for it, for where I'm not exactly too sure what is transpiring, but yeah, she gave me the right recommendation rather than going for another one that also makes caffeinated beverages. The one that she recommended has caffeine-free options, that's all I can say. Or do both provide caffeine-free options. As I was discussing with her for like what my stance was for getting sponsored, like if there was like anything that would draw the line, I told her that nothing that's like, say, Monster Energy drinks that would promote caffeinated beverages, well, drinks, that would say, oh, you can get so much exercise if you drink a Red Bull, you know, that kind of shit. And I also told her that there was this product that, instead of, you know, energy for gamers, it was supposed to be like sleep aid for gamers, and I was pretty intrigued by such a product existing. So I decided to look into it just to make sure that everything was like as it would say it would be, and it turns out that there's a small portion of it that contains lead, and I'm just like, nope, not gonna try it out. As there was another friend of mine that was gonna try it out, I hope that she actually didn't end up trying it out. But for me, I decided, yeah, no, it's got a bit of lead in it, even if it's like, what, 0.01% or 0.001%? Yeah, no. I'm not gonna try that shit. I don't want to poison myself, even if I were to get the benefits of eventually falling asleep. It was pretty handy that the website even, like, contains that warning, because it legally had to, yet it still tried to sell the product anyway, and when I told that to my manager, she was like, what? Oh no! Like, wait, what product was this? So that way I could spread the news to my other clients to make sure that they don't buy into this product or try to get sponsored by them. But I told her that it was like a couple years ago at least, and I just don't remember what brand it was, but since I don't really hear it circling around, it must have been a failed business product from what I can tell. And not like I get trouble sleeping nowadays, but rather the worst case scenario is that I rely on melatonin, but sometimes that may make me too eepy when waking up, though I am the type that would just like sleep in or try to get extra 15 minutes, but sometimes it's a 50-50 for where it benefits me to just like close my eyes for a few minutes and then I'm uppity, but then another scenario for where I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be a long day, probably, I would totally need this extra sleep, right? But I need the extra time to make proper breakfasts for myself and get the tea rolling, so that way I have enough time to let the tea cool down and be able to drink all of it, because one time I got rushed and I didn't realize I didn't drink all my tea, and literally half a cup of tea was still waiting on my countertop, and I realized, oh, that's some good tea that I wasted. No, I just wasted good tea. I didn't want to do that, but I did. I feel like I made people in England cry for that, for wasting my tea. I mean, I know us Americans have a history of dumping tea in Boston as part of a protest, but it doesn't mean I need to throw hate on the British now, do I? What have the British ever done to us nowadays, huh? We need to be kinder to the British. Look past their history. It's not totally ruled by, like, a royal crown anymore. I mean, they're just, like, you know, like celebrities, right? Wait, is that how it works for where current kings and queens in England are more like celebrities than they are with proper political influences? Or am I thinking wrong? Because I know that the previous Queen of England, rest her soul, that she did a lot, like, a lot that she was very well renowned for, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely she was quite involved a lot. And I do know the thing for where certain prince and the one that married into that family that, you know, there's like some hate going on with them, and then just left the royalty lineage. From what I'm able to tell, like, wow, that's crazy, just to showcase that the royal family isn't all what it seems to be over in England. Like, I really don't know too much about that, and it always made me wonder, why do a lot of Americans care? Like, wait, why? Like, what makes them so fascinating? Is it just because, like, they are our, like, cousins, and just to see, like, what royalty looks like kind of crumbling down? I have no idea. Like, I've always been wondering for the longest time, why? Like, why? I know it was often joked about in certain media in America for, like, kings and queens over in England, from what you would see in certain, like, forms of media for entertainment, but still. I really can't help but just wonder why. Maybe I should, like, really look it up for myself and just find out why do so many people in America obsess over the news of kings and queens over England. Like, we don't got no royalty in this country, that's for sure. Just nothing but over-obsessed politics with capitalism, for where capitalism reigns supremacy. If something makes money, it makes the country stronger. With the country stronger, it means a lot of people can stroke their fucking egos. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, Mint, breathe. I can't be too tired now, can I? I'm just ill-prepared is all. I think Americans like royalty since we never had any. Oh, is that what some people have told you, Fend? Is that what you've heard from others, or is that just from if you were to take from any guess? I guess that would be a good guess. I mean, I know that, like, you know, for some children growing up, for where they hyper fantasize over, like, say, wondrous days in the Middle Ages, for where a knight can be so chivalrous and act like a gentleman, that it must have been quite the fantasy to get away from the real world, you know, stuff like that. Ugh. Okay, let me just chug this water. Maybe that'll give me some energy that I need. And I should have had my daily intake of anything with thiamine, so I really should be good. I think it's just more so that I'm ill-prepared with, like, my 1 hour segment for having my Just Chatting stream, because I've only recently, okay, not recently, because as soon as I got home, I ate, I set up stream, and I've got nothing ahead of time prepared to talk about. Nothing. Like, I just got nothing, like, hardly anything, so I feel really out of the loop right now, as I'm just trying to, like, adjust after getting off of my hiatus. So I'm pretty rusty. I'm just kind of rusty at this moment. I really do hope you guys can forgive me, as it's not fair that I had to reschedule my dentistry because people over there had people leaving and then bringing some new people in and making some adjustments, because when it comes to appointments, you get specifically appointed to a certain dentist. It's not like, oh, whatever dentist is available. Nope. It's for the dentisters, whatever they're called, just to keep track of their clients. Man, I'm kind of not in a good headspace to talk. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and begin the game. Like, I know it's not good for statistics unless an hour has passed, just to have as much retained audience as possible, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get Dead Space started right now. But still, I don't know why I can't breathe that well. Like, why? What is going on with my breathing patterns? Is there, like... I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just a one-time thing, right? For where eventually I'm gonna get balanced out. Good God. What is going on with me? And don't worry, it's not like I'm, like, phasing in and out. I just kind of feel... I don't know how to describe it, but... if I was feeling bad, I would let you guys know, okay? And I would have not returned from my hiatus unless I was absolutely sure, so... it's just a quirky thing that's going on. Still, I'm really looking forward to the game I'm gonna try out that I got for free. Like, I really hope it ends up being good. Maybe it'll be a bit buggy. I hope it's not too buggy. Because so far, I've just been getting keys for beta testing other games. Like, is that primarily how Lurkit works? I mean, I have applied for games that showed to have great potential, like Dune Awakening, that should prove to be really good from what a lot of people are excited about. Even my youngest brother is super excited for Dune Awakening, and when I heard that from him, as me and him, as I told you guys, are at last talking to each other, like, I just thought, hey, yo, have you seen the movies? Wait, have you? Not the original 1980s movie. No, we can all agree that we don't talk about that, right? Okay, I was not able to grab that, but I can grab this. No, wait, can I toss one into there? Wait, where's a limb that I can grab? I just want to see what happens if I can do this. Clean up, pick up your trash everywhere. Clean up. God, it's been like ages since I've ever sung that song in, what, kindergarten or first grade? Do you guys have any kind of song that you've sung during kindergarten, and that song, despite many years that have passed, has stuck with you in your mind? I hardly even remember the Ring Around a Rosie song. I mean, I've done it a multitude of times before in the past, but for the life of me, I just can't remember a good deal of it. I can't. No matter how hard I try, I honestly, for the life of me, just cannot. So I just gave up. I just gave up. I wonder if my friend Sana, that is such a... no way, I think she would mostly remember classical singings. I never grew up with those nursery rhymes. What? Really? You never grew up on nursery rhymes? Wait. That actually sounds pretty crazy. How could somebody not grow up on nursery rhymes? Like, not even the nursery rhyme that one villain is based off of from Puss in Boots. The ah! No! Oh, that's what these are? Oh, that's what these are? No. I got him. English nursery rhymes. Ah, okay. Wow, come to think of it, they are British. Well, shit, I can't get access to that room now, can I? When do I get my level 3 and master access? Come on. Though, I wonder if my nieces and nephews are growing up with nursery rhymes. I wonder if they are. Or maybe they have gone past that. I mean, I know that there are certain Netflix movies and shows that they tuned into, as I have witnessed, that are meant for kids, but not really specifically nursery rhymes that would exactly stick, from what I can tell. But I definitely know that, that my oldest niece has gotten into social media and would like to try to attempt to make certain popular videos, because one time she made one video that went to 1,000 and she's like, oh my god, I want to grow up to become famous with this. I'm like, no, please. And I told my sister, it's harder than it looks. Content creation is much harder than it looks. It looks so easy because that content was designed meant to be easily consumable, so you can move on to the next one and the next one and the next one for the app. It makes it so easy because it's something that you can find easily funny and digestible because they've done so already and kept the track going on.
Please contact Supervisor Dallas for authorization.
Fuck you!
Finally getting somewhere with the mining duct systems. Got the SOS beacon?
Nope.
No, the launch tubes are sealed. I need a deck administrator's rig to get them open.
The deck admin is Supervisor Dallas. He's on the processing subdeck. I've got rig activity for a Jacob Temple 2 maintenance subdeck. Maybe he left the SOS beacon there. Just hope you can reach it through these malfunctions.
Not malfunctions. Traps.
Uh-huh.
The miner's way of holding the line.
Uh-huh.
Shit. Okay, I'll unlock the subdecks. Just make sure that beacon's not wired to anything.
It probably is, because we got like what, like 4 chapters remaining, so obviously there's got to be a big ass plot twist that's supposed to occur, right? That's what I'm betting. But yeah, I really hope, especially for the case of my niece's mental health, that she doesn't grow up thinking that she's got to be #1 on content creation, or think that because she put in years since being a child, thinking that she can get herself somewhere with content creation to feel like she's worth something. That is one big fear that I do have for my niece. Now, I don't usually see my niece's nephews or my sister, just mostly on holidays. But I really, really hope, that, like, she grows up okay and not too influenced from the toxicity that occurs from such platforms. Because it would break my heart if I were to just, like, say, like, years from now, my niece just being so heartbroken that she's not making it much anywhere and feels like her self-worth is just nowhere to be found. And if I were to, like, come up to a family visit on a holiday, like, say at my grandparents', we all meet up together, and then I just hear about that, it is gonna break my heart. It really, really is. Children don't deserve to be subjugated to what the internet tells them to. In fact, I think, I'm not exactly sure how old she is. I mean, it wouldn't be surprising if, you know, like, if she occasionally is allowed to scroll through the internet, but, you know, sometimes children can't exactly tell for what's a good amount to be regulated for, and they just go in without proper knowledge or mental preparation, and then eventually their mental health gets really, really affected. I will say this, though, if my sister were to think that's so cool to have them see me because she got into content creation through that, I'm like, no. I'm an 18 and up streamer. Do not ever talk about my content. Like, one time she talked about, like, my content in front of my grandparents, and I'm just like, wait, we don't talk about my playthroughs of Nekopara to my grandparents. What do you think you're doing? No? Do you think I want to mention that to them? Because it was like the latest thing that I had going on at the time, like 5 years ago. And I was just obviously, for legit reasons, too embarrassed to talk about it. But then I think I told you guys one time that my parents did discover I had a Let's Play series on one of my very old YouTube channels back when I was a Facecam content creator. And that they ended up discovering my Nekopara Let's Play series. And, oh my god, it was just horrible to just have to face them criticizing me, telling me that I'm on the verge to become a furry and that I'm gonna join sex furry cults. They honestly believed that, they thought that furries were trying to get me to join their sex parties. They legit thought that. Like, they could be so out of their mind a lot of times that their fears over for what I would become just go 110%. Like, they worried that I was gonna end up, like, joining some, like, I don't know, far leftist, like, super ooper duper feminist groups, or I don't know what, for, like, what the news tells them about certain people. And I'm just like, oh my god.
Hey, Liz, it's Jacob. I couldn't reach you. If you find this, I'm off deck, but I'll be right back. Got a call from another survivor. He sounded terrified. I'm gonna lock up the SOS feed and go and get him. Best launch window's not for a while. Anyway, and he sounds like he's worth the risk. He's a doctor.
I seriously cannot wait until my new PC gets built and I can have way better graphics than this. Ooh, what's that gun?
Please, be careful down here.
Is it better than my Fusroda gun? Is it better than my Dragonborn gun? I almost forgot that I do have a Dragonborn gun. This one. I can't wait until I have a lot of fun with this. God, what is wrong with me? I keep having like these hiccups just going on. Like, there's nothing medically wrong with me, right, for just being this way. Oh yeah, and speaking of, I do have a doc appointment to actually... Now, I know it's very late into the game, but at least it's better than nothing, for where I will see a doc about those problems I've had at the beginning of next month at least. So, you know, just to make sure that I am indeed completely all set. I got that going on. Now do keep in mind, good sir, I don't have my stasis up. Wait, do I? Oh, okay. I do have my stasis up, so I should be prepared if it's that big, humongous meanie that likes to give me nightmares that may as well be my paralysis demon. Oh, shit. I know, flamethrower, but my first instinct is always Mr. Chainsaw Man. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God. Oh, shit. Hey, we just wasted a saw, but I will take this as compensation, sir. Oh, contact energy beam. We're gonna need plenty of those. Now, how much... Fuck my ass! Fuck it! Fuck my ass! Where's my ass? Can you help me find my ass, good sir? If I turn around, can you not murder me, please, and help me find my ass? That would be really, really appreciate. Does somebody else want to help me find my own ass? Oh, shit! He wants to help me find my own ass! Okay, everyone wants to try to help me find my own ass. By sticking something very disturbing in my buttocks, yes. That would go wonderfully. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think the things you got on your arms would work well with my ass, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, and bam. Anyone else want to try my ass? Anyone else want to try my ass? Please clip it, guys. Anyone else want to try my ass? No? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Sorry. Well, I'm more than happy that you guys are enthusiastic about checking out my ass just to make sure I don't got, like... anything going on? No. This bitch don't whore himself for free. Did you get that clip, Fen? Please tell me you got that clipped. Anyone else? Well, I guess not. Thank you, Fen. You're a real great pal. I always appreciate it when you can. Oh. Well, let me just go ahead and make sure this body can't be revived. I know it's desecrating the dead, but I really want to make sure it does not get revived. There we go. Way better than me getting scarred in Andy and Lele. I just get scarred in this game. I'm all good to go.
Security request retrieved.
Dallas here. Security to the mining deck.
Oh, not Dallas.
Get back! I know how to use this. He'll live for the rest of his life if you don't give me codes to the cargo bay. This is processing. Why the hell would we have codes for cargo? I must get to the marker. We're running out of time. Give me those codes. Christ, is this what you did to the captain? No, Ben was an accident. Don't you dare compare me to someone like Mercer.
Oh, it's that one guy.
The marker's our only hope. No, let him go. He's armed. Where the fuck is security?
Damn, like, first being on the run for accidentally killing that man. I mean, the man was acting violent. He was trying to calm him down with the syringe, but he wouldn't hold still. Like, that should definitely warrant as like an accident, and how that old man was just like completely out of control. Do you think in American court systems that could be easily argued? Or would the rich's lawyers just try to come up with a bunch of bullshit and saying, actually, the way he handled his syringe was not really part of good medical practice. Actually, if you take a look at these, like, you know, these little laws and bypasses and so forth, because I'm a fancy smanchy lawyer and I know what I'm talking about, money pays the big bucks. God, I really hate how there's, like, big mega companies. Why do big mega companies even need a bunch of lawyers in the first place? Isn't one technically enough, or is there shit that goes on with like laws that are just far more complex than they actually look to be? I've always wondered about that. It's like, oh my god, like you give that much power to these like big people, they're just like gonna be on top of everybody. And not being on top in a good way, no siree. Oh no. As inspection is closed, sorry, please come again and record yourself at the tone of the beep. Beep. Oh, hello! It seems that Mr. Sae isn't exactly too effective. Oh, well that's something new learned about these armored freaks. Hello. Yeah, I have a feeling that Mr. Sae is not going to be help for the long run. I really should use my Fusroda gun more often, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, and after I do a stream over Oblivion Remastered, I definitely want to go back to Skyrim just to see what it feels like playing it after being into Oblivion Remastered. And for Oblivion Remastered, I would love it if I could just make a playthrough for where the adoring fam just becomes so buff, just so freaking buffed up, with like the proper enchantments to give him, and then I have to be 100% chameleons so that way I don't become the target and it's just the adoring fan that gets noticed. I know a few ways to get chameleon. One, the Ring of Khajiit, and the other is the Spectre Ring. An interesting fact about the Spectre Ring that you could buy at a vendor in the Imperial City is that it used to not be available for purchase, as there was a bug that just went into like another person's inventory, but even if you were to like try to rob them, it wouldn't really appear at all. So that ring was essentially just lost to the void, completely gone into the void, until I lost my words. Can somebody help me English, please? And the revamped edition, the remastered edition, there we go. They were able to bring it back up. And of course, you know, they fixed some bugs along the way, as no exploits as before could be taken advantage of. Now, is there a gun that... No, wait, no. I definitely want more ammo for the plasma cutter, but... You know, I think I got enough ammo for the contact beam that I'm just going to go ahead and move this to storage. Yeah, let's take all of these contact energy beams and just move them to storage, because while the ammo is rare, I think it's safe to say that I got plenty of them to help me last for a good while. So, honestly, I think I'm in a real good standing point right here. Can I even sell these? What? No, I don't want to equip these. Why on earth would I want to equip these? Hell no, I'm not just going to equip them. Yeah, there's nothing really here that I want to sell. I'm debating if I want to sell a stasis charge pack. But then again, what could I get? What was it that I wanted to buy? Wow, I already forgot. I don't know. I actually don't know what I want to buy. Oh wait, no, I'm definitely gonna need more of these. Yeah, we're gonna need more of these. Because those big boys I was facing, yeah, the saw is not enough. It's not enough. And I'll take one extra med pack, and I think that should be all good. So I think that should make me set. But of course, there are like pretty grindy ways, and it may end up getting pretty lengthy process for when I can get the adoring fan to just be super buffed up by providing several enchantments. So it may be quite the interesting process to overcome, but I'm sure that I can make something great out of it. I'm sure of it.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, this must be the other side.
In the processing control room, but someone tripped the failsafe. The control room door can't open till gravity is restored, but the system won't reset the gravity while there's loose debris.
At least the processing beam's still running. Stand by.
This is where I need to be, right? Oh, no, it's not where I need to be at all. Okay, I need to actually get away from here. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, where do you want me? Wait, where do you want me to be? Yeah, I'm not sure if I can follow along with this waypoint. Yeah, okay. I guess we're just gonna have to improvise this, aren't I? I mean, what could go wrong being drifting off into space, am I right? Well, several things, that's for sure. Oh, wait, I forgot I could do this. That's how I destroy them. Yeah, give me those credits. I need the extra money. You know how badly I need money in this economy? And also, I really, really like money. I find it offensive if I don't get my money because, you see, I like it. I like money. Money is love. Money is life. If I could eat money, I really hope it tastes like a really good, well-refined salad. That's what I'm hoping for. So, I seem pretty lost, not unless I'm supposed to go to this just to say, hey, I can't access this. And hey, I can't access this either. It's a malfunction. I wonder if I'm supposed to... Okay, if anybody knows in chat with what I'm supposed to do, you can tell me what to do. I will go ahead and allow it. Clear anomalies before... Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to... Oh, right, we gotta take out the trash.
Anomaly destroyed.
Guys, I'm figuring it out. I just gotta be the garbage man. Now I'm reminded of that one... Who was that? Who was that creature? Who was that creature in Sesame Street that lived in a garbage can? He was green and often grouchy. Oh, hell no! Was he just called the Trash Man? I feel like he was just called the Trash Man. Like, he was just grumpy all the frickin' time. Oh, there you are! Makes it so convenient to see you! No, come back, my love! My love, come back! I just want to give you a nice good shave. Do you think I could drag them all the way into here? No way, I got a way better idea. Okay, the little baby is gonna have a little fit. Alright, you want yourself a nice haircut? I got you. Wow, everyone's so rude here. Why is everyone so rude? Wait, I can't tell if I'm upside up or upside down. Wait, which side is upside up, upside down? Yeah, how do you like that, huh? How do you like that? Okay, I really want to make sure that I can pick up all of this loot that's going on. And I know there's an ad break. I know that. I'm sorry for those that are missing out. Well, if I miss the loot, then oh frickety-hoo. I'm pretty sure the enemies... Ooh. Well, I'm glad I saw that. That's gotta be all the loot, right? Why is it being pushed away? Wait, is my sense of upside up not working that well? There we go. Now, these are just asteroids and not specifically from the creature we were trying to yeet into space, right? I'm really hoping not, that these are not like eggs or anything like that. Whee!
Floating anomalies destroyed. Gravity can now be restored.
I mean, we got a whole bunch of anomalies here, if you really think about it. Okay, yeah, I am upside down, aren't I? I'm so out of the loop. Oh my god, I almost keep getting myself killed. Oh my god. Guys, if I ever get stuck in space, I'm gonna hurl my ass off. There we go.
Processing control room is now accessible.
Hi, motherfucker! Oh, I just got an achievement for dismembering 500 limbs. Nice. Die! You know what's funny is that at the dentistry I was at, I was watching a Netflix show because they have TVs available. Oh shit. Nope. Hang on, let me boost roll down them. Oh, that did way more than I thought it would. Oh my god. Yo, Audric! Welcome in, Raiders! I sound like a fucking toy whistle! Hi! How's it going, Audric? Hello, everyone. I'm a demonic kitty butler at your service. I love to cook, as you may sometimes see over on my socials, but I also really love to scream at horror games, and I'm a very nice person when it comes to my friends, such as with Audric. Hello! Thank you for giving him a shout-out, Fend. I really do appreciate it. What were you streaming? What were you streaming, Audric? What's up? And if you need to raid and dash, that is totally a-okay, because after stream care is... Wait, hold up. Did I just get double rated? Oh my god, I did get double rated. Oh, wow. And I just realized... Okay, so you guys were playing Split Faction. Yeah, Malaya, I did notice that you followed me, and I really do appreciate the follow for when you got the chance to follow me. Well, I really do appreciate you guys coming on by, and also I see that notification is pretty busted for where it still says the raid message is going out. That's pretty funny. Hopefully it can go down soon enough. I don't know if that is going to disappear anytime soon. Maybe you guys broke it when you double rated into me. I think you guys broke the notification. Wait, faction? Oh, it's playing again. I sound like a fucking toy. Oh my god. Alright, Audric, that's no problem at all. You go take care of yourself. And I'll make sure to take care of your audience that have arrived from the raid. Now, if it seems pretty laggy to you, that's because I don't have the best PC built right now. Ah, yeah, that's just what I needed.
Supervisor Dallas. Final
Oh, will
log.
do, Audric.
I've made sure they can't leave this subdeck. But neither can I. I've seen what they do to the bodies.
Oh, yeah.
And I cannot let that happen to me. At least if I don't have any limbs, and I can't kill anyone when I'm infected.
Oh, well, that should be easy to identify your body.
Tell Dawn and the kids that I love them.
I'll send the voice through. What the fuck? Okay, I do not like this. Oh. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Fuck my ass! Fuck my ass! Fuck my ass! Fuck it! Where?
Oh, one more. Oh. Come on, man, just one more.
This is disturbing to listen to. No anesthesia? No anesthesia at all. No anesthesia. Oh my goodness gracious.
You got it?
I got it. I'll check the maintenance subdeck for
Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Oh yeah, as I was saying, I was watching a barbecue cooking show on Netflix because that's what my dentistry had. Not to wait in the lobby, but to actually be on the chair, getting my teeth cleaned out, and I was just watching Netflix. Yeah, like, they actually have Netflix available to watch. It's insane. Yeah, who doesn't like arson every once in a while? Who doesn't? But still. Oh my god. Now, if there was a creature out there that would infect me, I'm not sure if I can ask for my limbs being chopped up because I don't think I can go through that process. I don't think I can. So kudos to that man that was able to do it. No, I just fight. I fight my way out. Oh, I would. I would. Ain't no way you're gonna cut my limbs off. No. Just fuck no. Now, hopefully I'm not missing any loot around here. Hopefully not. And hopefully I'm not skipping any level 3 doors since now I just got the upgrade and that's going to be so awesome. I'm going to assume I did skip out door 3. Wait a minute, wait, there was a door... No, there wasn't. There wasn't. Okay, I should be good. There was just one particular door for level 3 access that I was thinking about, but I know that it's not around here. False alarm. And in case you're wondering, Malaya, I am new to Dead Space. Like, this is my first time playing Dead Space. Never played the original, never played the second one, never played the third one. But I was told that it's okay to not play the third one because it is as some people would say. So, I think I'll go ahead and believe them.
Hammond? He must be in the vents on the crew deck.
They're bringing something in.
Oh, shit. What the fuck is that? And they're worshipping it.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
Well, looks like this is a good treat for you and me, Malaya, for first time experience.
Did you?
No. I didn't see anything. I lost Hammond's signal again. Just get the SOS beacon. I want off this fucking ship.
Same, but we'll get there, we'll get there. Just a few extra chapters and we'll get there. Soon enough. Have I been down this level before? Okay, I'm gonna assume I have. Alright, I will be right back, but I am gonna deploy a short ad break as I just gotta use the restroom. I know there were already ads playing before. Oh my god. I'm like so out of like touch with keeping better tracks of habit with like streaming. Because it's been a long day for me, especially with the unexpected dentist appointment that they decided to reschedule me for. So, I'll be right back and... Oh, damn it, I can't run my ad break. Man, I am so out of touch. I feel so rusty, especially getting back after my hiatus. Well, please do hang tight, guys. I will literally be right back before you know it. I'll be back! Okay, I'm back. I really hope I get back into the proper groove of things because I want to stream 5 hours again on my streams. Like, life, please no more interruptions. Life, no more interruptions, please. Can you just give me this break, please? I've already had my hiatus. Life, if you could just back the fuck off and let me do what I need to do because I want to work hard as a streamer. Okay, I want to... Oh, hell no. Nope. I'm not gonna let you infect me. I'd say no to that. I should have gotten rid of that body! Ah, no! Well, as I've seen in the barbecue cooking show that I was watching, this is just like that. This is just like that. This is how you cut up some nice barbecue meat. It ain't the pig meat that I was, like, watching getting cooked, but... Well, I guess it's close enough. Oh, wait, they're constantly respawning, aren't they? Okay, where's it coming from? Yep, I knew it. And just like that, I'm out of flame rounds. Nope. I'd say no. Come on. Maybe I should bring my booster radar gun. Would that help? Are they dead yet? Please tell me they're dead. Oh my god. I'm gonna need to buy some more flame rounds. I ended up running more out than I would like to. I just properly Englished right at that moment in time. Well, it's a good thing I bought more ammo for this thing. Oh! Well, how about that? I just got some more flame rounds. Ayo. I guess that was really good that I decided to just get rid of that ray gun because I really didn't need it at the time. I could just use that for other opportunities since I've been told that the ammo for that is pretty rare. I'm really glad to appreciate the advice I was given for where I could just, like, hang tight to what I've got in my inventory at the shop. But yeah, I didn't watch the whole thing of that barbecue show on Netflix when I was at the dentistry because the visit ended up ending like before I could finish off, so I didn't get to see who was taken out in that cooking show, unfortunately. Couldn't tell ya. Though the remote ended up getting pretty janky at me at some point in time, and it mistakenly went to the kids version of Netflix, and the hygienist was like, haha, what kids shows do you watch? I'm like, nah, not none at all, but I do watch me some good Owl House, and that proved as a good conversation starting point, as she did suggested I get into Gravity Falls, and I told her that I actually never really got into Gravity Falls. But I know that a lot of people really like Gravity Falls, even into adulthood, for where I probably should watch that show, shouldn't I? If I were to find the right opportunity for it, to just get into Gravity Falls. Like, how many seasons of Gravity Falls are there that I should be aware of? Alright, who's gonna come out from my brains? Who wants me? Any of you nasty creatures at the Gravity Falls? Is there any sense of humanity left in y'all? Come on, how about some peace and love? We can get into some Gravity Falls, can't we? Okay, where's the creature I need to get rid of? Oh, well there we go. This is like one of those park rides you get, for where you slowly go through each scene, except it's horror-based. Imagine this being an actual Disneyland ride, where you just see these creatures just come out. Nope. Sucks to be you. You can't get me if you can't crawl to me properly. Oh, hello, what's this? It's a real shame I can't pick up that loot, but oh well. I'm not gonna worry too much about that.
Isaac.
Huh? Hey! How's it going? Oh, do I have to come to you? You don't want to talk right here?
I can't believe you're here.
Haha!
Thought I'd never see you again. I'm gonna get us home. There's an SOS beacon nearby. We can call for help.
The beacon, right. They locked it in the workshop, but my clearance can get us in this way.
Yay! Alright, darling, I'll wait for you to come on by. Come pick me up. Oh, okay, I'll just open the door right here. Thank you.
I can unlock the workshop from here.
Nicole,
Why is she so far away?
there's so much I need to tell you.
My love!
I know. We'll have time. I promise. Let's get you that beacon. Everyone's counting on us.
I can't remember. Is she my lover? I actually can't remember. Okay, so they're actually locked up, so no creatures... Well, I spoke too soon! How does it feel, huh? How does it feel? Oh, shit! There's more of them? Wait, let me do this. There we go. Problem solved. Now I can effectively stomp on them. Give them a nice steppy treatment.
Keep working. I'll hold them off.
Oh god, is this a failable mission? It better not be. I don't want to fail any missions anytime soon. Are we clear? Please tell me we're clear. I don't want to lose my lover, assuming that is my lover.
It's done. The workshop's open. I've never seen you at work. You're a surgeon with that thing.
I got you back. Okay.
I'm usually trained with guns.
Focus on launching that SOS beacon. There's maintenance ducts everywhere. I'll catch up.
Yes, my love. Okay, mama.
More, you hide. Okay?
Cross my heart. I love you, Isaac. You can do
I love you, mama.
You'll put things back the way they were.
Yes, mama.
Make us whole again.
Okay, mama. Man, thank God I had this. Thank God I decided to get more ammo for that. Otherwise, I'd be screwed. But that probably could have warranted for the laser beam weapon I have. Which probably would make sense. Ooh, what is... Ooh, I like this toy. Now I just need to go to a repair bench and get this decked out. Now what is... Oh, there it is. Oh my god, we found it. Yippee. Now what is behind here? Oh, okay, it's just a chest. It better be good. Alright, I'll take it. Though I could really use some health packs.
Isaac, I lost your rig signal, like Hammond's.
I'm good. I got the SOS beacon. Nicole helped me out.
My lover!
There.
We got separated. She'll find her way back.
She's a trooper, huh?
Yeah,
I'll launch the beacon. Watch out for Nicole.
Assuming the system doesn't fizzle out again. Stay sharp.
it better not. Better not ruin my lover. Oh, hello. I will take this node though, thank you. I'm gonna get some nice upgrades with that. Okay. Oh, I see you. Oh, you're the creature from before, of course. Hang on. There we go. It's dead now. No longer a bother, good as new. Wow, so I guess I will get the loot that I got from these monsters here. That says... okay. Wait, zero gravity? Wait, zero gravity?
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, well, I guess I do want to do this then. Okay. Well, I mean, how else am I supposed to get across from here? But I much prefer walking. I don't think I want to glide my way because it could just make me too fucking dizzy. And I don't think I want to do that. Oh, right, I can't sprint. Well, I'll gladly take these credits, thank you. Ew! Kill it! I want those babies dead. Twitch in Minecraft. I really do mean in Minecraft. Oh, here we go. That's the lazy way in getting the items. To think these are really used as weapons and they're not really supposed to be as weapons. Whee! Can I please put this guy out of his misery? Can I actually kill this guy? Okay, this guy doesn't really give me any loot. I've never really... Okay, you enemies could just go fuck off? Yeah. How about that? Why am I so yawny? I guess I'm always gonna be this way in streams. Always. But I had a long day today. That should be valid for something. Now, if my model appears too laggy for you guys, feel free to let me know, because it is pretty slow to take in, and I really do apologize for that. But until I get my new PC, this is like what we got going on. But by get, I mean I still need to build the damn thing. But since I have an extra day off tomorrow from my job because of making up for Memorial Day, hopefully I can get it done by tomorrow. Like, I got some, like, cords plugged into the motherboard. That's the progress I made. I just need to get the power supply unit, like, the graphics card. I feel like the graphics card I am pretty confident with because I have messed with graphics cards before, so that should be fine. And then, of course, there's going to be the fan installation. I feel like that's going to be a bit of a bitch. But since I've already been learning more about the cords with how they operate, I feel like I just might be able to do it. Like, I think I'll be able to finally fucking do it. And get my new PC up and... Oh, no. Okay, who wants my ass? I told you guys! You're not getting it! Okay, I heard children. Where are you fighting for? Oh, there you are. Hi, babies. Hi, it's the babies. Baby. Papa. I really need health. I really need a med kit, please. Where'd the child go? Yes! Oh my god, Nope! Hello, I know you like to tangle with me, good sir, but I don't like to tangle with you. Why can't you understand that in our relationship? You always try coming for me, but... Man, this guy is just... He really doesn't... Oh! Oh, hello! Oh, hello! Oh, good, he died. I'll take this med pack, thanks. Oh my god, how many more? How many more? How many? No! Fuck you! I'm gonna chop your limbs off and then I'm gonna make some guacamole later. Okay, where's my objective at? I swear, I feel like I'm getting slowly insane from this with the amount of jumps I've been getting. I always find it so funny. I try to make sure where I'm going because oh god, those are bright flashing lights. Oh, you want me? Too bad. This... Oh, shit! Nope! No! This is a really bad time to die! No! Can't I just get a moment of peace to myself? I had a long day. I know you guys get long days too. You never asked to be born like this. Well, here we are. But don't you know we make the most of what we got? That's what life is. You don't just go giving hugs that doesn't comply with OSHA standards. These guys are so rude to not apply by OSHA standards. Can you believe that? Okay, I know you're in there. You want to come out and stop masturbating and just come out like a real man? Okay, you want me to come to you? Fine. Well, I never really liked you anyway, so... Oh, shit. Wait, I changed my mind. Oh, God. I was barely brave at that second in time, but I just wanted the snarling noises to stop. The voices in my head, that's what these guys are starting... Oh, come on! Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alright. I think I'm alright. Ooh. But now I just need to get 35,000. Oh my god. Oh, I got a lot of these though. Oh, I'm more than happy to sell them. Let's fucking go. I wonder if I should sell my oxygen tank. I mean, I have pretty good oxygen as it already is, and I imagine there's like other oxygen tanks that I could just get along the way. I'll keep one on hand. Maybe I'm willing to sell like a full package of these, even though I really could use them. Again, I don't really use them too much, but what do I want to use? Maybe if I just give out this flamethrower, like maybe I don't need to rely on it anymore and just rely on this like laser gun I got, this contact beam. I feel like that would be a proper call to action because I do have the Fusroda gun and I've got plenty of ammo, so it might be a terrible decision. It just might end up being the worst decision that I could ever come up with, but I'm just trying to calculate here. Okay, we'll put this in storage. We'll keep the Fusroda gun. And then we'll get this contact beam. And then get all of these nice, lovely ammo to my side. Okay. I think this is a really good setup right here. And then we just move it to storage. And now I just need to get a bit more extra money, and then I should be good to go. God, I run out of ammo so quickly with the plasma cutter. It's not funny. There we go. I'm gonna die, as expected. Now I just need to find some real good loot to make some high quality money, and then I should be good to go. Okay, so that one was locked. Okay, so maybe I did skip out that one door that was level 3 access after all. Oh well, I'm sure I can find it again, right? I really hope I didn't just blindly walk past it. And there are a whole bunch of other locations that are level 3, and I really just hope I'm not getting myself lost. Now I do have an extra note available. Okay. Oh, hell no! Now I need to go spend my money on a health pack, you bastard. Well, thanks for giving me the credits for it, but wow, that was such a fucking dick move. That was a real big dick move. Wow, he's just not so nice to me. Well, great, now I need to go spend some of my money on a health pack. Oh my god, I worked so hard to get the money I had. Well, at least it's still a decent amount of money, but for me, I'm just not taking any chances. How rude. You don't just do that to somebody. Those were not even by OSHA standards at all, and they were just being so rude. Now, I feel like I want to... Since I'm going to be using the force gun, I feel like I'm going to upgrade my reload time. I'm going to continue seeing how this gun is going to treat me. I'm gonna give it a shot. It's probably a waste from that one upgrade I just gave, but since I am committed to actually using it, I am just gonna see how far it's gonna take me until I'm finally able to... hello? How can I... Oh, I need to do this, don't I? That is so fucking stupid. I put it there in the first place and then I had to do it again. Like a good reset when unplugging the Wi-Fi router and then replugging it just to get the connection right. That's the logic that just got shown right there. Okay. No enemies, that's terrific. Yeah, I'm gonna go in here. Good, that's not the main objective just yet. Oh. I think you look a little overworked there, pal. Yeah, here, let me help you put you out of your misery. At least by then you won't get turned into a monster. Well, you're welcome. Just like how Dallas was so committed to getting his limbs chopped off because he didn't want to kill anybody in a... Oh, goodness gracious. Seriously, to think that man was like willing to go that far just to ensure he wouldn't harm anybody after he turned. Again, I do not have the guts to do something like that, ever. Ooh. Oh my god, we're much closer to getting the new armor upgrade. Ayo. Oh, happy day, happy money day. Would you imagine if there was like a national holiday for like just money for... Oh wait, that's tax refunds. I forgot. No wait, technically that does exist, but with tax refunds for when you actually do apply your taxes correctly, just like how not only do I need to apply my taxes with work, but also from me being a streamer, because I have made money here and I need to be careful to keep track of everything. Thankfully, my manager has told me what it is that I need to do for myself just so that way I can be careful about, like, ensuring that I don't fuck up or anything. And now, time to upgrade the force gun. Should I call it my Dragonborn gun, or should I call it just Fusroda? I feel like Fusroda just has much more meaning to it, but... You know what? I'm gonna call it my Fusroda gun. I feel like it rolls out of the tongue a whole lot better. I mean, many people are used to saying Fusroda, like, as part of the memes way back then, in 2011. Oh my god, those were such the times, like... To think that Skyrim just, like, conquered the internet way back when, and in some ways they still very much can, because, you know, in the future eventually we're gonna get Skyrim to release on the Alexa fridges. It's only a matter of time. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there was like the Skyrim very special edition that's been like memed about that Bethesda actually released that featured Jordan Peele. The Fusroda is but one of the thooms. Oh yeah, for sure. Housekeeping! I'm here to clean up, and by clean up I mean dismembering the bodies so that way they can't turn. But you know, Fusroda is so common and honestly the most widely used shout in Skyrim because it's the most effective. Like, why wouldn't it be? I mean, sure there are other shouts, but when it comes to, like, say, the fire shout, it's only good for a good while, and that's it. Then it just stops being useful. Like, it's good in the starter levels, but with the fire breath shouts, they just don't do much. And even if you do get them upgraded by Parthenax, they don't really do too much for you. They just don't. Yay! Country roads, take me. I'm gonna have to go to space, aren't I?
The miners must have booby-trapped the launch tubes too.
That shit stops times and controls dragons is nice. Oh yeah!
The asteroid. The one in the mining bay for
To stop time? That is a really good one.
attach the SOS beacon to that asteroid and then launch it away from the ship. We'd get a clean broadcast.
Himself killed. The machinery in there is still running, Isaac.
Then it
I mean, he's made it this far.
too. This is our best shot, Kendra. I'm taking it.
Yeah, don't go back talking to me. I'm the superhero. I'm gonna get a second game and a third game. We don't talk about the third game. We don't. No, we don't talk about the third game. Man, these goddamn cultists, if only they stopped listening to the voices in their head and just take their medication, things would just turn out far more terrifically for others. No enemies? Okay. Because every time I see those vents, I just... Oh, right, these babies. Oh my god, they're just... They are so not cute. And they don't give me loot, and I'm sad. Okay, this next save spot is just right over there. So, Fen, like, how often have you played, like, Skyrim when it first came out in 2011? Did you obsessively play it, or just went with a few playthroughs and just called it good? Like, for me, I just consistently kept going back to it, like, over and over again for a good while until I stopped. Then I tried out a few of the DLCs and then I stopped, and you know what I find really crazy is that I've only tried out the Dawnguard DLC only once. As much as I hate to admit it, I've only tried it out once. Because back then, like, when I was an Xbox 360 player with Skyrim, or maybe the Xbox One, I can't really remember. For where yeah, like, I was essentially broke, and when there was like a back to school sale one time on the Xbox, I just chose to buy the Dragonborn DLC as well as the Hearthfire DLC. Even though I didn't get Dawnguard, I just had an excellent hell of a time. As it was like really cool to just like face up another Dragonborn user, even though it would contradict with the lore a lot with like saying who the first Dragonborn is, because if you think about it, the Dragonborns were technically the Emperor starting off with the Elysian Empire. Not like you need to be blood related to Elysia, as Akatosh could just choose whoever they want to bless and then just call it a day. Oh, I just went the wrong way. Oh, wait a minute, no. Okay, I need to bring out that energy core all the way over here so there isn't another one. Okay, that makes sense. The one dragon shout in Skyrim that I found so fucking funny was the intimidation one that you could just shout completely for cheat. It's like the closest thing you ever get to a voice protagonist minus the shouts that you get, for where literally you throw taunts like, hey Skeever Butt, or hey over here. Like, for the longest time I always thought Skeever Butt was like the funniest thing that people could just say, and that stuck with me for a good while. Oh, sir, you're aching? Help, you've fallen and you can't get up. Yeah, how does that feel, bitch? Only took me 2 saws, but I got you cut clean. God, I can't wait until my armor upgrade. I want money. I don't get paid enough for this. This company takes advantage of its workers in order to cut off expenses to pay workers. They offer live-in decks here, but it's so shit. It must be so fucking depressing living in this place, especially with the constant voices in your head. It must be so fucking depressing. Like, if there was a job that sounded too good to be true, but you had to go live at the job site, I would cry. Even if, you know, I could still... Oh, okay, that's just me banging against it. Like, even if I could still, you know, like, stream and all that, I just think it would be so depressing, because that would be full out depending on who I would be residing with. But if there are other people that are, like, into, like, VTubers and such like I am, then, you know what? I'd say that'd be a plus. Like, we could set up our own, like, you know, our own little fun culture going on. Oh, you played it for half a year? Ah, I see, okay. And I have? Ah! Chop it off into bits, chop it off into bits, chop it off into bits, chop it off into bits. No more? Please excuse that loud scream I got. I think that's gonna stop the yawns for a while. Yeah, I think I should be okay. Yeah. Now, since I do have the Elder Scrolls Fever, because of Oblivion Remastered, I actually have been wondering if I should get into ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. Like, I never really played an MMO. Like, the closest I ever got into playing an MMO was RuneScape, and that was it? Oh, is this just another way to get in here?
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, okay.
You all figured out a plan?
The asteroid's held by a few gravity tethers. There's no emergency shutdown. I'll have the
Man, that's a big boy getting shut down.
SOS beacon on the surface.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is a mining company, so of course we would want this asteroid. I'm gonna hate zero gravity fights. That's like the one thing that I just feel so... They're behind me, aren't they? Oh, I'm not supposed to go there. What do you mean? I've been outside before. Why was I not allowed to go out that way? Wait, what do you mean? Sometimes I just get so blind with what clairvoyance tells me. You know, something tells me if I were to get my future read to me that I would just annoy the living hell out of the one that reads my fortunes.
Asteroid's held by a few gravity tethers. There's no emergency shutdown. I'll have to disable it the hard way. Plant the SOS beacon on the surface.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
More ammo for this gun, finally! Saw blades have been treating me well, but... You know, something... Where are they? Where are they? I'm not going crazy, am I? Do I hear monsters or do I not hear monsters? Okay. Oh, shit. So, where am I supposed to attach it to this thing? What is clairvoyance telling me? I don't understand. Guys, have I ever told you that I'm like so fucking blind? Okay, if there's anyone that has played this game and knows what to do, feel free to tell me because even I can't understand. And it seems like I'm not supposed to go outside, right? Or... Hang on, let me try again and going outside. Oh, okay, I am supposed to go outside. I was just being dumb. Oh, good! It's highlighted for me, just right there. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna place it right here. Boop! Okay, now I understand how I died. I understand. Ooh, shit. I'm just gonna cut through... Wait. Let it go. Oh, good! Give me some gravity, please. Oh, you want me? Wait, how am I supposed to destroy the tether? Wait, how do I do that? Wait, how am I supposed to destroy the tether? Am I supposed to use this gun? I mean, I really don't want to use this. I don't want to waste my ammo. I swear to God if this fails me. Where am I supposed to shoot at? I don't want to... I don't want to make a mistake. It says destroy interior tether. Do I go back outside? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Wait, is this the tether that I need to mess with? I mean, these look like the things that are, like, activating them, but... where am I supposed to shoot? Wait, I need somebody to actually pinpoint me to the right area to shoot at. Wait, do I slow this down? It's...
Caution. Gravity tether disengaged.
Oh! Okay, just like that. Okay, so it's actually easier than it's appearing to be. Oh, shit! Well, at least I know what to do and I can get my charge back with stasis, so at least I don't have to be too worried about that. Oh, that's what I probably could have done before. Mini-Me, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome, welcome. So glad to have you here. Yeah, I'm just, like, going through trial and error with what I'm supposed to be doing in this game.
Entering.
It's fun.
You gonna figure out a plan?
Asteroid cell by full gravity tethers. There's no emergency shutdown. I'll have to discover it the hard way. Track the SOS beacon on the surface.
Okay, maybe I'm supposed to do things in a specific order then. Oh my god! Wait, who's raiding into me? Hang on. My OBS is in the way. Oh, Fen, you were raiding... Honestly, I find it so amazing, Fen, that you can stream and chat with me at the same time. I didn't realize you... Oh my god. Hi, everyone. Oh, hey, Dia. I see you there. Luca! Oh my god. Wait, were you guys in a collab with each other? Hey, yo, so great to have my friends here. But to the raiders, hi, everyone. I'm a demonic kitty butler at your service. I sometimes cook and showcase on my socials. I love horror games and being the fantastic friend that I am to, like, whoever I hang out with, for sure. Ah, Final Fantasy 14. Gotcha. Funny how I was just talking about an MMO to get into for where I thought maybe I could try Elder Scrolls Online because I keep seeing these, like, YouTube recommendations to tell me to just try it out. But then my younger brother told me that it's better off just waiting until Dune Awakening comes out, but then I had to tell him, but I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be so broke though. I can't. I can't afford something like that. Which I'm sad. Look, they're both wrong. Play RuneScape. I've already had my fun with RuneScape, although there is RuneScape Dragon Wilds, and I do have a friend that would love to play it with me if I can hang out with her. But I'm gonna have to... Oh, go, 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 go! But yeah, like, RuneScape Dragon Wilds is actually a game that I would love to play. I actually would like to try out RuneScape Dragon Wilds. I had to ask before... You know, just to make sure, and it seems that... Now, do I just need to do this? Or do I need to actually... Okay, yeah, I see what I need to do here. Okay, I definitely need to slow this down then.
Caution. Gravity tether disengaged.
Okay, so I was doing the right thing then. Okay. And I do have another oxygen tank, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. I know that there is still, like, a cult following for, like, people that choose to play RuneScape. But I don't know if I'll, like, ever try out classic... Ooh! Hey, yo! Oh, that's just what I needed. Okay, good. It actually was able to register. That's amazing. And can I please get myself not get killed? Okay, there we go. But yeah, I've heard good things about RuneScape Dragon Wilds. And... Oh, shit! Shit! Where? Huh? Hello there, buddy! I want to turn you into a nice shish kebab. How do you like that, huh? Oh! Who's there? You see how well I do in horror games? I freak out so fucking hard. Where are you? I just want to be upside up again. Wait, is this not upside up? Wait, where is upside up? Where is upside up? I don't know where upside up is anymore. I hate zero gravity. I hate it so much. Oh my god, if I were to go to space, I don't even know if anyone could pay me enough to ever try my hand in going to space at all. Would you guys ever take the opportunity to go to space if you were given the opportunity? Would any of you guys actually do it? Who here would do it?
Caution. Gravity tether disengaged.
I probably wouldn't. Like, my fear of heights, I can handle plane rides pretty okay now, but... Oh, there's another tether? Wait, oh, it's up there. Oh, okay. So that makes sense why I wasn't able to exactly get down. Okay, I thought this was upside up because I recognized the tether being down. Okay, that makes sense. There we go.
Payload 8772 is no longer tethered. Untrained personnel must leave the mining bay immediately.
Every person here must leave the mining bay. Me. Okay, so I just get out through here, huh? And please excuse me for my hiccups, and Fenn's gonna call me out for my hiccups, as he usually does.
Exiting zero gravity.
Sometimes I have been curious about God damn it, Fen. So, I have been curious over the Final Fantasy... thank you, Fen. I really needed that. Oh, shit. Ship me timbers. Ship me timbers. Oh, thank you. Wait, I actually really needed that. Okay, well, I sacrificed a bit of my health, but I managed to get it back. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm so directionally challenged. I'm a lost child at Walmart again. But yeah, like, I have thought about getting into Final Fantasy, but isn't the usual starting point with Final Fantasy a first-person... I mean, a single-player game rather than Final Fantasy Online? I do know the memes for where people would proclaim Final Fantasy Online, but for me, wouldn't it be best if I get into, like, a single-player game for the first time? Like, I imagine it would be, like, 7 Remake, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that's pretty much the way to go, right? If I were to get the money, I would just start off with, like, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Since it was so well loved with, like, the old game it was, that people decided to revamp it. Do I have another node? Okay, no, I don't have another node, as I'm just trying to save up to get another armor upgrade. Oh yeah, raiders, if you do need to raid and dash, that is totally a-okay. I forgot to mention about that. And I really hope that your guys' stream was fun playing Final Fantasy Online. Oh, god damn it, I need to go back up and get the thing. Well, that was really terrific of me just to leave that behind. Yeah, I really wasn't paying attention. I really wasn't. Yippee! Oh, I do have one more med kit. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I may just be willing to sell my oxygen mask, I'm not gonna lie. Just for a little bit of extra money, but we're not that too far off from getting the armor upgrade, so I could probably just hold on to this for a little while longer and not get too ahead of myself, so that way I could be properly responsible. Now, Fend, I am somebody that easily forgets, but you did buy Oblivion Remastered, right? Like, we were just talking about Oblivion Remastered earlier today. It does play like a solo, but if you're up for having friends do some VAing, it becomes more fun. Oh, really? Well, that's good to know. And then, of course, there's, like, for where I would have to properly commit myself to Final Fantasy Online if I were to ever get into that game. That's definitely another thing to consider as well. But there are, like, some games that I just have bad luck with in terms of continuity. Such as, like, if I just get, like, sick or icky or something's going on in life, and then all of a sudden I may just drop a game like Elden Ring. But then again, I can still pick up on certain games like this game. But then again, I love video games. I really, really love them. I love a variety of things, for where if I'm not too careful, I may end up playing a game that I may not end up finishing. But sometimes you get stuff like Oblivion Remastered that gets in the way from you finishing Elden Ring, or practicing more in Guilty Gear Strive, yeah. I am way out of practice with Guilty Gear Strive, as I have been obsessed over Oblivion Remastered. And that applies to not just that, but even Marvel Rivals. I mean, I had to uninstall Marvel Rivals in order to play Oblivion Remastered because I thought, yeah, totally understandable, because I am going to be building my new PC soon, and everything should be a-okay from there.
It's working.
Yippee!
It's online, broadcasting wideband. I'll align the receiver. This will take a minute. Head on back to the tram station.
Well, I just ran out of water for my water bottle. Yeah, thanks, Mini-Me. Hopefully I can get that PC built tomorrow, because I'm going to spend a bunch of time on building that PC as part of me not working tomorrow. Now, I'm going to go refill my water bottle, so I'm going to run a 1-minute ad break for you guys, but I should be back soon. So, I'm going to go ahead and play the ad, so you guys sit tight, and I should be back soon before you know it. Oh, shit. My headset. There we go. I got it. Alright, I am back. But you know, Finn, it does sound like pretty interesting to like get into voice acting, because you know, I tend to like voice act my lines when it comes to playing like certain games that I just tend to have like a bunch of fun with it. Kind of like how Game Grumps has fun with like their voicing over certain characters, even though my quality is quite different from them. But I do voice acting in my own way, for sure. And sometimes I think it would be, like, really, really fun if I could just, like, get stuff said on stream just animated. Honestly, if there was, like, somebody that decided to make a fan animation over me, like, I would be so tremendously honored. I would.
Anomaly detected.
What?
Quarantine activated.
Nope!
Quarantine shit with that hunter there. The system can't lift the lockdown.
Override the manual door release.
I'll try.
I don't like it, but it's a good thing I got this gun.
The explosion fried half the circuit. Almost there. Hold it off. I got it. Get the manual release.
Manual release?
Manual release is ready.
Nope! I need you down! Oh shit, it could still get me. Nope! No, 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 no!
Release is ready.
It's a real good thing I got this gun. Come on! Why isn't it going?
Is ready.
This is gonna take me a while, isn't it? Oh, here we go.
Is ready.
Oh my god, that ended up being way more stressful than it needed to be.
Quarantine lifted.
And now I got this bitch to deal with. Ah! Oh. He's stuck in that room. Yeah, you're right. I would be great. And I really, really... Run. Run away. Run far? Run fast. Well, isn't it a really good thing I decided to have this gun with me? It was a really good thing. It really was a good thing that I decided to bring this gun with me. Not because I had a feeling something bad was going to happen, but just because I wanted to allocate my weaponry whenever possible. And now it seems that I am running low on this ammo, and I really need more ammo with my saw blades and other things. Yeah, this is going terrifically. It's going so swimmingly. I might just need to switch up my weaponry again. I'm not in a great position. I'm not. Like, I'm sure that there's like plenty of games that I have done voiceovers that it would be fun for somebody to animate. Of course, there are like the times where I can commission somebody to like animate them for me, but you know, that requires a bunch of money, unfortunately. And unfortunately, I can't just do that. Yeah. Sometimes I really wish I was made out of money, but at the same time, I'm just not. Which is why I did tell... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Are you serious with me? He's right there? He's just right there. There's got to be a way to instantly kill him. Wait a minute. Weren't there, like, flames somewhere? Like, right around here? Well, I need to, like, freeze him. Like, cryogenically freeze him, right? Yeah. I remember last time how I managed to kill that one bastard. Oh, shit. I thought he was alive there for a second. Okay. It's a brave new world. Wait, are you telling me he despawned? Oh. You go fuck off. Oh shit! I probably shouldn't be wasting these. I probably shouldn't, but I got fucking scared, okay? I know I shouldn't have, but I got so fucking terrified. Oh no. Yeah, I need you to go die, sir. Thank you. Ooh. I got more ammo from my Fusroda gun! Let's fucking go! I always keep wondering what these lights were, but they are nothing that important. Like, one of them was a mop, right? Still, this is one hell of an annoying trap. Set up by those miners. I really don't like it here. I could really use more ammo for my...
I think it's gone, but I can't be sure. The system's bugged out again.
I made it disappear!
The ones that look like my brother, waving at me. At least the beacon's away.
What if it's on loop, and it's meant to be a trap?
Wait. Array receiver not responding. Oh shit.
Are you kidding me?
We never fixed it. Guess there wasn't a broken encoder.
Then let's hope that 48 hours estimate was wrong too. No comms, no rescue.
No!
The bridge. I'll hack open the door to communications. You see what's happening with the array. And don't worry about Nicole. Like Kevin said. She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah, I fucking bet. That's my wife you're talking about. W the wife. Oh, what the fuck? Ew, is it just a head? It is just a head. Ew. Ew. Oh, I don't have any more ammo with this. I don't have that much to offer. Oh no. I'm not gonna do so well, am I? You know, funny thing, I just might consider changing the difficulty setting if I'm gonna have a really, really hard time. I might just end up doing that. It can't be all that bad, right? I don't have a note, so I don't get anything to upgrade with. Health? Health, please? Oh, thank you. I really need my meds. The voices are talking to me and I need them to stop. Any more meds? Any more? Come on, man. Help me take the edge off, man. I feel like I really just need to hold on to this weapon for a while. I'm pretty sure that's a fair argument that I should really hold on to this weapon for a good while, at least. You know, since there's gonna be far more enemies appearing, maybe I should get that one... Ooh, what's this? Hello? What do we got here? Those credits were hiding and I would just manage to see them. Okay, where's the store at? I just want to check some things. Do I want to swap my weapons and try to live for much longer, or do I not? I'm trying to figure out the smart thing here. Because, as you can tell, this is really not that much to work with. I got force energy. I just got a little bit of ammo for this. You know, maybe I need to retire my buzzsaw for a while, and I'm just gonna get a certain toy. I'm gonna get this one. I think this is gonna be my new toy for a while. I think that's fair. Based on all of the crazy shit that's going on, I think it's valid to say that I really need this toy. So let me just do this. Yeah, there we go. That's just what I needed. Yeah, there we go. It's not much ammo, but I feel like it's better than nothing. Wow, I really don't have that much ammo with this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the smart thing, aren't I? And I'm just gonna have to buy fucking ammo. Or at least a health kit. Because that just came out as a surprise. So, I'll save here. If I die, at least I can go back to this save. And then I can just actually buy ammo instead of being a fucking cheap person. All because I just really want that nice, very nice looking piece of armor. I'm probably not going to do the smart thing right here, am I? All because I just really want a nice, cool toy to have. Come on, man, give me some chests. I want something great to work with. Oh, I've been here before. Oh, yeah, right, that explains everything. Yeah, that one requires master clearance that I can't get into. I have to be like the fucking admiral of this ship. And apparently the admiral's a cultist, the last I recall, right? Oh, wait, can I... Yes, I can! Oh! Well, that's just what I needed. How funny is that? I just needed this. Wow. The game knew exactly what I wanted. Now I just need a bit more ammo, please. Complete Chapter 7 on any difficulty. Awesome. Holy fucking shit. This is proving to be quite eventful. Now, I imagine there's going to be other level 3 clearances to... Whoa. Is there any other level 3 clearances that I need to get checked out? No? Nada? I'll just explore over here into engineering. I fucking swear to God if enemies are gonna pop up. Please. Fuck my ass! I'm gonna chop you up into good pieces, good sir. There we go. Okay, you got me some more ammo. I will gladly take that. Okay, yeah, that was so worth killing that person. Yeah, I don't see any level 3 clearances. I remember this area specifically. There definitely wouldn't be any, so... Okay, I could definitely tell that I don't need to stick around here, and I could just go back to where I came from. Wow, all it took was just being on the other side to get to an area I really haven't been to for quite some time. Oh, really? That's locked? Was that a station that I skipped out on that I was supposed to go to get unlocked? I really hope not. You know, for a society, a mining society that's lived a terrible life, you could have put some tunes in here, you know? Like, cars have tunes. Can't you just have them? Would you imagine if buses, like for public transit, had some tunes playing them? Who's here? Please tell me it's Hammond. Oh, that's Hammond, isn't it? That definitely sounds like Hammond right there. Please tell me I did not just run over Hammond. Because that'd be fucking terrible. I don't want to run over my best friend. Yeah, he's dead, isn't he? He's as dead as a doorknob, isn't he? Man, this game is so cruel. Well, here we are, back to... I remember this place.
Isaac, a ship just shocked in. The US
What?
Valor. They must have heard our SOS.
That fast? What's a military ship doing way out
Oh, that sounds sus.
Well, whatever. Right now I take a rescue from a fucking magpie. Head for communications. Once we fix the comms array, we can get all the answers we need.
Yeah, can they give me some top-notch ammo, please, and maybe some actual guns? I'm very curious, though. What is the Visceral Dog gun supposed to be used for, anyway? Like, why would you need a gun that just blows a bunch of... No way, I can think of several things that you can use it to blow a bunch of things away with. Well, I still need to fix the comms array. I mean, are they gonna pick us up? Are they? Will they really, really do that for us? Will they really, really, really do that for us? God, I wish they could have left some level 3 crates around here. And I guess beggars can't be choosers, can they? Is that the big boy I hear? I'm scared enough as it is. Come on. I don't like it here. Maybe I do need to purchase some ammo. Okay, how much ammo for the ray gun ammo? Or whatever it's called. How much for those? Oh. They're not available for purchase. No, of course they wouldn't be. No, that totally makes so much sense. Well, at least I got my save point in case this doesn't work out too well. Oh, I remember being here. I remember when I faced that big-ass man. Oh. I better not have spoke too soon. Okay, it's just these meat sacks right here. Oh, shit. I got him! Can that thing explode? Okay, I guess not. Wait, let me get them all together. Yeah, that's it! Let me do this now. Okay, that's how you use ammo the smart way. Oh, shit. Not you! Wait, you look different! Oh, hell no! These guys look so different. I don't like this. Oh, no. Okay, can everyone line up for a nice, even orgy, please? Oh, or just explode right in front of me. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna annihilate them out of existence. And now I just need to loot their corpses. Hooray for looting corpses! Hooray, guys! It's corpse looting day! Look at all of these bountiful corpses. Oh, but I can access these chests now.
Another one. I'm getting weird feedback spikes on local comms.
Oh my god. Yes.
That's not it.
I'm so glad I didn't need to use my contact beam.
The door to communications should be open. You can head down to the comms control station. And Isaac, watch what you say. I think someone's listening in.
Well, shit. Well, I guess I won't be telling my dirty secret. I peed in the pool. The public pool. That's my dirty secret. That's all you're getting from me, whoever is listening to the intercoms. Man, I'm gonna need to squish a whole bunch of body parts just to find what I need with ammo. But I'm so happy to be squishing these corpses. Happy corpse squishing day to all. Look at this. It's a real good thing I had enough ammo for my Busroda gun. A lot of ammo. Like, holy shit. Like, even the tiniest limbs can get me the ammo that I need. Happy looting corpse day to all. I just messed up my English right there. Shame! Hey! They're things. They may as well be in the movie The Thing. Hey, what are you on about, huh? What are you on about? But yeah, it's a real good thing I got this gun. I've been making some real good choices around here. Real good choices. Now, does this suggest that there are level 3 crates around here that could be looted? Because that's something I'd like to do. Is there level 3 anywhere? Level 3 anywhere that could be accessed. Because I don't want to take off just yet. No. You see, game? I'm broke. And when a broke man is broke, they've got to go out exploring to find all the bountiful loot that they can get. Oh, peeing in the pool. What, you saying you've never done that before as a child? I meant as a child. That's what I'm talking about. Not like something recently, God. No. Hell no. I have not recently peed in a pool because I haven't been swimming in a while, so there's that. And I'm not so sure if I'm too fond in swimming in the public pool that my apartment complex has, because it's, you know, chlorine based, and it seems that my body hasn't really gotten used to like cold temperatures anymore that the chlorine pools would normally have. And every time I get in the kind of pool, my body just shivers like hard, really hard, and I just can't. I just can't. I just can't at all. Oh, so we need the master class in order to be able to access that console right there. That definitely says some foreshadowing. Yeah, I think the military vehicle is a trap. It's gotta be. I'm calling it. It's a trap. Not even as a child? Wait, you never peed in a pool fed? Not as a child? Wow, you're the first person I ever heard this before from where... Wow. I guess your parents must have raised you so responsibly, or did you just thought as a child that it was so disgusting for people to pee in pools? Wow. Wow, I never expected. Well, now I know it's possible for someone to have never peed in a pool before as a child. Like, that was just like the regular go-to thing for like many children, even today. Oh, you thought it was gross? I was far more Pern Snickety as a kid. Oh, and you were even a picky eater. Well, not like I had a choice in being a picky eater. I could not be a picky eater with, like, the way my parents raised me to be. Like, I remember having this very faint memory when I was, like, in kindergarten, for where, literally, I just didn't eat, like, my vegetables, and my father took it way too seriously and counted all the way to 3, and spanked me so freaking hard with his belt once he got me out of his out of the kitchen table. When I was a kid, I would cry getting even a little dirty. Damn! I really need to stop messing up my English. How in a stream do you stop messing with English? Yeah. Wait, did I press tab? Oh, that's why! Okay, you gave me the head pads. It just registers slowly. Yeah, sorry for the delay, but soon enough, guys. Soon enough, I'm going to get that PC built. I'm going to get it built. You're telling me I have to go through there? Can't I just take, like, the scenic route? Maybe there's, like, a level 3 chest around here? I don't want to take... I want to take the scenic route. I don't want to go there. No! Ew, I bet even you, Chelf, would not want to traverse across that mess, because it's so icky. Aw, yeah. Ew. I'm so disturbed at what that noise is. Ew. Okay, let me just do this. Because I want that thing dead. I want to keep a safe distance away from it. I did it! It was probably a waste, but I just really didn't want to go within a 10-foot radius of that thing. And there's another, isn't there? Yeah, I'll just meet you on the other side. Just be patient for me, babe, and I'll just come right over to you. Ooh, money! I really need that money. I like money. Kill the baby! Ow! Yeah, I just want those things fucking dead. Is it dead now? Thank you. Okay, I don't think it was a waste anymore to use the contact beam against that, because holy goddamn, but you know what? I managed to get some ammo back to make up for it. But yeah, I could not be a picky eater at all. Like, even if it was food I really couldn't properly digest, my parents would just tell me to eat it. Like, they forced me to consume mashed potatoes they cooked so horrifically that I just puked on my plate, and then they just thought, oh, yeah, I guess he's permanently excused from mashed potatoes. And for the longest time, I just really didn't eat mashed potatoes, like, at all, until later on in my adulthood, for where I tried out a recipe from HelloFresh. I thought, wait, this is mashed potatoes. Can I really eat this? But it turns out that I can. I can most certainly eat mashed potatoes, because the way I can make them, oh, they taste so fucking good. Oh, they do. Way better than my parents' cooking, which really told me a lot. I'll make you some Peruvian mashed potatoes that'll knock your socks off. Ayo! Cooking collab win? If only that could be possible. Oh, I remember this area. Yeah, I probably don't need to be in this area anymore, do I? But don't I just love getting sidetracked, so that way I can get what I need with like level 3 chests and so forth. But yeah, I think I'm steering way off from where I need to be, so I'm just gonna go ahead and retrace my steps, as I really should. Thankfully, no enemies are spawning around here, and that my clairvoyance I could easily pay attention to. But yeah, like, there's a bunch of things that my parents were not, like, really that good at cooking back then. I wonder if it was because they were just so overworked, and even when they failed to make really good food, they just forced us to eat their shitty food anyway. I mean, eventually they got better with their cooking. I mean, eventually, like, even my dad can make some decent barbecue with what he can do. But even so, like, I feel like there are way better people that can make proper barbecue than my dad can. Because I've got to experience things on a whole new level when my friend introduced me to cinnamon-coated chicken and such. Like, it just really opened me to a brand new whole world. Like, I just thought, oh my god, what is this? It's glorious. Like, it really opened up the possibilities that I can come up with for cooking. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this one. I'm not gonna use the triple med pack just yet. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some more ammo with this. So I wonder if the buzzsaw I should just consider completely outdated. Because I feel like the Fusro gun is gonna be the best thing that I can get for myself. And it's a real good thing I managed to upgrade that Fusro gun when I could. Is this the way? Yep, this is the way. But yeah, one of the best ingredients that you can have with, like, mashed potatoes is mustard. Definitely mustard. Nothing can go wrong with mustards.
A repair technician has been notified.
Yeah, I'm sure that one has been notified. It really looks like it, doesn't it? Ooh, money!
How's the comms array?
Fried. Someone hotwired the dishes together and blew up the system.
So we're screwed.
No, it was sloppy work. Some of the dishes are intact.
Haha!
Replace them and create a new circuit with no gaps. We can broadcast a signal. Short range only, but it should work.
Okay, do it.
Yep, short range. Well, that's why the ship is there.
Eye on things here.
Hi, Weapon! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How you doing? Hang on, let me get a good stretch right here. I really need to have a shrimp chain of point redeem. I really should, because unshripping just feels really good. They're stretching, but unshripping, I really need to get that chain of point in. I always keep forgetting. Thank you! I'll go ahead and do a stretch as well. Yeah, that feels good. Now, I don't have Dead Space 2, and I'm gonna be money tight for a good while, so unfortunately, I don't think I'll be getting Dead Space 2 anytime soon, even after this, as I'm pretty much locked in with the remastered version of Oblivion.
I want this on record. The ship is under attack, but Captain Matthias has refused to issue a distress call. And we all know why. This whole operation is illegal. Aegis 7 was sealed off. They knew it, we knew it, and we all kept our mouths shut. That ends now.
But look how you ended
Mayday,
up
Mayday,
dead.
Mayday. This is USG Ishimura calling C. Wait, Jesus. He took the whole comms array offline.
Oh my god. That's what happens when you let alien technology get to your brain. That's what happens. Well, I managed to find what I needed to find. And it didn't even list as the main objective, so I guess it really is a good thing I managed to find it. Ah, allow me. Now, give me the goodies. I really need some goodies, please. Oh yeah, and Weapon, just to take a look at my circumstances right now, with how my inventory is looking, probably not the best circumstances I got going on. But I definitely have needed this contact beam when I needed to. It's been a lifesaver for me. I'm gonna do my best, especially as I try to get that armor upgrade because I want that armor upgrade bad. Where was the last shop again? I probably could just go back to it. Well, I do have a save point. If I need to go back, then I think I'll have enough money by then to actually pay for the damn thing. Oh, goodness gracious. Am I gonna... This is probably not gonna end well.
Entering zero gravity.
First off, I should probably get rid of these enemies. Wusruda! 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 Ow! Oh, there you are. Shit! No? Can you please stay down for me? Please stay down. Oh my god, who else is attacking me? Let me pick up this ammo first. Who else is here? Not the babies! Not the babies! Oh, I forgot it did that! Wait, that's actually very convenient for a baby to have. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Wait, that's actually really funny. Okay, where's the next child? Hi, baby! I'm wasting ammo. I can't aim for shit, as you can tell. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and punch the baby. Oh wait, I can't punch it in 0G. I forgot. Are these babies immortal? What is wrong with this child? I just wasted a whole bunch of ammo right there. I'm not happy about that. Well, at least I got more ammo for the contact energy beam, but oh my god. Yeah, I am a dork. Oh, I didn't realize you caressed me. Sorry about that. But thank you so much for the caress. I know, I'm just a precious bean. Yeah, that's very health and clairvoyance. So, what do I need to do to fix all of this together? I try to listen very hard, but I'm not a man of science. That's what you have to understand. I'm not too certain. So, no power to central node. So, we do have power going on. We do. Like, let's take a look at this thing right here. I hate fucking zero gravity so much. So, what do I need to do? Do I just need to put it back in here? Oh! It just yeeted itself. I mean, I was supposed to do that, right? Unless... I mean, it looks heavily damaged, and I don't think there's any way to, like, make up for that. I don't think so. I feel like this is the one that only works. And I'm just not so certain with what else I'm supposed to do. Was I supposed to take that one out? As it's just floating around and around and around. Okay, let me try again. Let me get myself balanced out here. Yeah, I've got a feeling that's not gonna work out. Please tell me I did not just waste a health kit. Oh, wait! Guys, I swear I'm not stupid. Yo, Terrence, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Welcome, welcome. As you can tell, I'm trying to solve these puzzles, and I'm not too good with these, as I'm trying my best. But I think I'm just trying to get this figured out. And yeah, you missed a whole bunch of jump scares, but things have been going pretty swell, I'd say. At least I'm starting to understand, but god, do I hate zero gravity so much. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out. I need something much more of a straight line. Do we have one that's a straight line somewhere, or do we not? Oh, that's what that is. But I hope you've been well, Terrence. How have your, like, streams been lately? I hope they've been doing well. Okay, do we have one that's just a straight linear path? Oh my god, yes we do. Yep, that definitely seems like it right there. I'm just gonna take this. I'm assuming this is what I need. I'm assuming that this is what's going to work. And I am directionally challenged. Okay, that was obviously not the right one then. Okay, so it has to actually be a straight linear line. Oh god, I hate zero-G. I mean, it would be cool sometime to try out a zero gravity simulation. It would be cool sometime to actually try that out. But at the same time, it really would be terrifying. Like, I probably would be the type to just puke in the middle of zero-G and just have the puke float around. Like, if you have seen that one old YouTube video from where a guy is put through zero-G simulation in an airplane, yeah, the puke just, like, it just floats. It just floats around. It's so disgusting. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think there's something I'm starting to misunderstand about this. Is there? I mean, we see this pattern that's like a web, right? Ugh. Oh, I really needed that neck unshrimp, whatever it's called. I really needed that. Oh my god. At least I feel like I'm starting to get the understanding of this. But at the same time, maybe I don't. But it's so hard to control yourself in zero gravity. How do fans of this game normally appreciate this? It's insane. Okay, what would happen if I removed this? Okay, yeah, nothing would happen in particular. But what would happen if I did this? Like, would that actually provide some battery charge? Okay, no, it... Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Oh, wait! I think I'm starting to understand. Okay, wait, I think I'm having a big brain moment here. Wait a second. Wait, I think I'm starting to understand something. Like, every bit of the web has to connect with each other. Oh, of course! It should have been so obvious. Like, please tell me this works. Please tell me this idea I have in mind works terrifically. No, it doesn't. How do you get something to go in a straight line? Like, do I just need to connect it to... Oh. Yeah. You know what? I think I know just what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, this is the only thing that can be properly connected, is if I just do this. Oh, this is going to be one hell of a complex puzzle, isn't it? Okay, so the power can't help but be diverged to here. So that would mean that we would need to bring it over to here. To make it go in a proper... Who designed these dishes? Like... It's so weird that a space company would design them like this. I just can't help but find that, like, so fucking questionable. Okay, we definitely need this. Now, is there some way that I can get these rotated? I feel like I can. Right? I feel like I'm just really tripping hard. Oh, okay, yeah, these lines right here, okay, they do not connect. That's why I kept getting them so confused. Okay, I think I'm now finally starting to understand at least a bit more with like how this goes on. Ooh, money. Wait, where'd the other object go? No, there was something else floating around. Did I get that? No, wait, I want the money. Bring me back the money, please. Okay, so if somebody understands this game a whole lot better than I do, I really wouldn't mind backseating just for this part. So if you guys happen to know what you're supposed to do at this part, feel free to backseat because I am just so lost. Like you would not believe it. Because I keep getting confused with like what to do around here. Am I supposed to like get them to circle all around and around and up? No, wait. Okay, so they do connect right here. I'm so blind. Guys, it's really painful with how blind I can be. Do you understand how hard I'm trying here? Okay, I want to test something real quick. So if I were to do this in reverse, could this work? Okay, no, it would just force itself to go into that way. Upside up is up. Okay. I see that it cannot be any other way. And I don't see, like, these pipes connecting. No, they wouldn't be. I swear to God, if I lose track of these dishes, I'm going to cry. Because already I feel like I really need to restart. Oh no, restart? How am I supposed to do this without a straight line? It's okay, Mini-Me. If you don't understand, then I really don't blame you for that. Okay, first off, maybe if I just get rid of the bad dishes so that way they are just out of here. I'm gonna start by getting rid of the dishes. I want them out of here. I feel like there's gotta be like one dish that I'm missing. Just one particular dish that I have yet to figure out. Okay, can I just... Yeah. Alright, time out. I'm right here. I'm grounded. I should be able to see clearly. So I managed to get that far with these nodes. Like, the person that botched these, as Isaac says, did a very fucking terrible job. And I'm supposed to get all of these power circuits, to centralize. Now, as far as I'm concerned, it would be so much simpler if they went onto a straight linear path. But they're not. And I'm starting to wonder... Now, I'm starting to wonder if it could be made a whole lot simpler than what it appears to be. So, only 3 dots properly connect. Only 3. Okay, that much is a given. Now, is this one here a dead end? Because I kind of feel like it is a dead end. I can't fucking tell! I can't tell! It's driving me insane! How am I supposed to be able to tell, huh? How do I tell? Did I just figure it out? No, I'm insane. So, basically, it does require a bunch of trial and error. I think I'm reaching a bit too far with this, first of all, so, yeah, I'm just gonna put this away. Oh god, my big brain. You see how well I really did in college, by the way, guys? This is a sign that I did really, really well in college. Not, I really, really didn't. Now, maybe if I were to choose just one path in particular, maybe just one, what would happen if I form these into a square? Like, is that possible? Oh yeah, it is possible. Okay, we got this one right here. Yeah, if we take this one right here, wait, am I gonna do it? Am I gonna make my college professors proud of me for when I used to be a college student? I mean, there are no classes that teach you about, you know, puzzles like this, but it's damn well worth a try, am I right? It's damn well worth a try. It's gotta be, come on. Oh, okay, wait, my brain? Wait, my brain is tingling. Wait, hang on a second. I think I'm getting a bit of the brain tingles here. Just a bit. Just a bit of the brain tingles that I'm starting to get. Yes. Brain tingles come to me. Brain tingles. Brain tingles. Brain tingles. The brain. The brain. Brain. Okay, how many more good satellite dishes do I have around here? My brain is starting to tingle. It's getting there. It is. Let me just get this into place so that way I can properly calculate where it could go. Now, do I have to use all of the dishes? Or can I just get away with some that are just not put up? Oh, whoa, what was that? Okay, so we do got this. Okay, this was the piece that I was looking for. And yeah, here's the problem. That's what I'm stuck with, as you can tell. Oh, shit, I'm about to get them out of place. I don't want them to get out of place like that. Now, normally this wouldn't be... Huh? Yeah, you're right. I definitely need some brain food. I've had my dinner, but what I really need is dessert. Like, if I were to just have some Oreos, I would definitely call it good, but I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, so I really don't know about that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wait, I think I figured it out. I got a very interesting idea that just might work. Okay, I think I understand the point of this long line now. I think I get it. I think I'm starting to get somewhere. If I just do this. And then if I were to just get a piece that I'm looking for. Yes, come here, you beautiful son of a bitch. I'm gonna get you in here. And now I just need one more. One more. One more. I need it to go up and I need it to go right. Oh, here we go. That's just the piece that I'm looking for. I found you. Yes! I made my college professors proud. I made my college professors proud.
You got it. Try opening a channel to the Valor.
Oh, it's so bright in here. Such bright lights. Now, I'm not missing any loot around here, am I? I mean, I probably would have spotted it a long time ago, so I must be good. Wow. Those guys in charge of... Oh, wait, I do see this loot right here. Oh my god, I'm rich. And I'm gonna pay... To think it costs money to get the mining equipment in this game. Wow, you gotta love capitalism for where they force workers to... Yeah, they force workers to pay for equipment that they really need, rather than the company paying for themselves. Can you believe that? Their hard-earned wages just going into equipment just to do okay in this line of work. Got it. You gotta hate capitalism for that. Now, when I get to a save point, I am gonna... Oh, what's this?
Unsent message retrieved from array buffer.
Hello.
Progress report, Captain Benjamin Matthias to Paragon Jordan, Una. This will be my last transmission. Afterwards, I'll make sure our pilgrimage can be completed without interference.
What?
We have successfully brought the holy marker on board.
Fuck
Dr.
you.
Pine, an expert on the original marker, is deciphering its secrets. Forgive me for quarantining Aegis 7. Director Eckhart's work may have been inconvenienced, but they're suffering some sort of epidemic.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't
Planet
believe.
Crack begins tomorrow on schedule. CEC can scratch out its illegal operation now that the true prize is ours. Let's see Earth go try to cover
Oh my god.
this up. Altman be praised. With eyes out.
Yeah, they need help. Do you think they're redeemable? Do you think any sort of amount of therapy could help them out? Probably not. Well, I'm gonna help myself by saving right here, as finally I got the big brain moment, and I am going to give myself a really good reward by eating some Oreos, because I'm currently watching out on my funds right now, and I did not get around to buying stuff to make cookies with at home, unfortunately. Sorry, mini-me, because of how my funds are looking, I'm gonna have to put cookie making on hold, but hopefully soon enough, I can get to that. I really hope so. Alright, so let me go ahead and set up the raid message for you guys to go ahead and copy and paste as per usual. God, I can't wait until my streams become far less laggy to provide even higher quality entertainment. I can't wait. I just want to get it done already. I seriously cannot wait. Now, who's live for me to raid? We got Rashira. Okay. Oh, Church of Bread is live too. Now, who else is live that I could raid into? Is there a mutual that I've been meaning to raid but haven't raided into? Oh, there's Frosted Plague. Who else do we got? Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and raid into Rashira. I haven't raided into her for quite some time, so I'm gonna go ahead and give the raid over to her. I'm gonna spread some love over to her side. She is playing Fantasy Life, The Girl Who Steals Time. That's an interesting title. So I'll go ahead and set up the raid over to Rashira. And let's give her the love and appreciation, guys, alright? And thank you all so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully I can stop being rusty after getting back from my hiatus. Hopefully soon enough. Alright. I hope everyone takes care, and I'll make sure to take care of myself properly, especially not to overdo myself as I build my PC again tomorrow. Hopefully, I will get it all built. Hopefully, it will all be built. Alright, bye-bye!